that beautiful reading from Matthew really challenges us, I think, because sometimes we can regard goodness as not breaking the law. So if we keep the law, well then we're holy. Whereas the gospel is saying that's the minimum, that that's just a guide in a way to a much more generous and wonderful love of people, because that's the commandment of God ultimately, isn't it? To love one another as I have loved you. So it's not just that we don't offend people, but we are asked to love them, to forgive when it hurts, to be understanding when it seems so clear. So that even in our families we find that we find ourselves in disagreement with one another, and we can be steadfast in that kind of, well, I'm right, which causes such division and hurt. Or we can do what the gospel is asking us to do. Jesus is asking us to do. He says you've got to love one another, not just sort of get on, but you've got to look at how to make the other happy, even at your own expense. Yes, that's what it means. It means that it's got to be different. It's not a private thing, this holiness, me and God, God and me. And it is, in that sense, true in our prayer. But when we are with God, he's saying, look at all these people around you, look at all these things that need some help and some mercy and some kindness and gentleness and love and forgiveness. And when we look around our world, we see so clearly, particularly at the moment, what happens when we refuse to do that. When we look for power, look out for myself, and if I'm powerful enough, well then I can do what I like. And we see what happens when that's the ethic, and there's so much tragedy and heartbreak and death and destruction. And so the gospel today is a gospel that speaks loudly to our world, to each one of us in our world.